Let's make some restaurant style beef biryani home cooked meal here from Jenny's Walk. Come on in. Let's get cooking. Please, Jenny here from Jenny's Walk, and here I have some lovely halal beef I got. Fresh and nice from the butcher today, and it's halal beef with the bone. So I just give it a nice little wash. I want to add some ginger in there, some ginger paste, and I already add some of this ginger jam cocoa. I love ginger in beef. And here I have some garlic powder. I want to make a lovely beef biryani tomorrow. So this is oregano. You know, I'm so well organized. I always prepare my stuff for tomorrow. So here I have some paprika and pepper. This is smoked sweet paprika, and I also have some hot chilies in there. So being such an organized home cook, I like to marinate my meat overnight. So first now, let's boil that beef until tender. Okay foodies, this is our beef here, and it's very tender, boiled really nicely. So what I want to do, I reserve the broth. So I want to add a little broth in here. And what I'm going to do, we're going to give it a little broil to get a little beef biryani. So we want to add a little bit in here. This is our masala mix. There you go. I'm going to give this a mix, and we're going to put it into broil. I have here cinnamon, black cardamom, green cardamom, ginger, and star anise. We're going to empty all of that in there to flavor up our rice. And I'm going to just break up a few pieces of mint leaf. There you go. And we're going to season that water with some kosher salt. There you go. That looks good. I'm going to let this boil for like 5 minutes. Let all these spices infuse in the water. Smells great now. So here I had my basmati rice soaking for the past 20 minutes. In goes that rice, and we're going to cook this rice to like 75% cook. Here foodies, I have some cashew and I have some raisins. Here I have my ghee. So I'm just going to fry this up a little bit. So this looks good. So let's put this on the side. So here's my saffron threads, and I'm going to steep it here in some hot water. You see already coming up to color. Okay, so let's put our biryani together, our beef biryani. So in here, I just sprinkled some onion because I just wanted to sprinkle some. So in goes some coriander and some mint. In goes that. In goes some cooked onions. That looks lovely. Now let's add our rice. Here is our boiled rice. There you go. In goes all that. So that looks beautiful. So now I want to add pieces of ghee. This is my ghee. Let's add some ghee at around all over to melt. I have some liquid in the ghee bottle, so let's sprinkle it around. Or if you don't have ghee, you could also add regular butter. A nice flavored butter. Our onions again. Lovely flavors here. And let's add all of this. This is some peppers, our mint, our coriander. Everything goes in. That looks beautiful there. So now we're going to add a little bit of the biryani masala that we put in the beef. Just add a little bit to the top. So here I have red rose water and I have Kira water. So I'm going to sprinkle a little of both of them in your rice. There you go. And this one is the Kira water. This is going to give a lovely flavor to the rice also. That looks beautiful. So now let's add in our raisins and cashews all around. So this foodies is just for color. This is some red food coloring. Just drop it only in the middle. There you go. That looks marvelous. And now this is the real deal. This is our saffron threads. Smells so great. This entire dish is smelling beautiful already. So now I'm going to take it all around and then drop it in the middle. So everything looks beautiful. Everything smells lovely. So I just want to add a little bit of that broth. This is the broth that the beef was boiled in. So this will just give a little moisture to help with that rice in there. That's it. Okay foodies, so we are ready now. So now just add a piece of foil paper or cooking paper, parchment paper. Any one of those paper is the same name. put it over your pan to lock this in. Rest your lid on. Into the oven at 350. Wow, foodies, my kitchen smells so divine. That smell I'm getting from the saffron threads. I can't wait to open this. So this is for you. Let's get that open now. Wow, look at that. Smell to die for. So all you're going to do, you're just going to lift and fluff your rice a little bit. There you go. You got your saffron threads and you get your little rice. Look at that. Let's take a look at the meat. I so wish you could smell this. I really, look at that beef. Look at that beef. Let me show to you how soft that softness. Just falling off. Shred it out. There you go. Look at that. Take all your spices out, like your cinnamon stick, and just fluff the rice a little bit. You get your saffron color in there, and you got your little red in there. And let's make a lovely plating now. Lovely dish here, restaurant style, homemade beef biryani from Jenny's Wok. Let's do that lovely plating. I can't wait to dig into this lovely meal. Look how grainy and fluffy that rice is. Look at that. Look at those flavors. Just divine. So you have your white and you have your saffron threads there. Lovely red. You have all those almonds. You have your meat. You have your raisins. What more can you ask for? Let's do this plating now. Look at that plate. Fit for a king. Lovely beef biryani, restaurant style, with that halal beef. Home cooked meal here from Jenny's Wok. So thank you for joining me from my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking.